All right, well, we had to pivot a little bit. If you haven't been paying attention to Michigan, we've had some record flooding, rivers being shut down, you can't even get on. And so we decided, let's go out to the pier and see what this is like. What's kind of interesting about the pier is right now we're having this fog rolling in. And it's rolling in pretty fast. I mean, the sun was just out and now all of a sudden the fog's rolling in. But hey, like I said, there's always an adventure to be had. And you know, we could have stayed home and said screw it with all of the flooding warnings and the evacuation signs that are going on, but we decided to come up anyways and just check it out. And I mean, honestly, we found a few spots to actually do some fishing. So hey, the steelhead got to be still feeding, so we're going to try to see what happens. And let's get out there and see if we can have some fun. All right. That's nuts. Yeah, dude, it's crazy it's rolling in on us like that. How much colder it got all of a sudden. Yeah, I'm like, I need to go get my coat now. It's interesting how that fog all of a sudden. I'm not going out there. Yeah, kind of eerie, huh? Nothing there. The weather is crazy how it's just rolled in. Literally, we're here less than 5 minutes and all this fog is rolling in. And the temperature just dropped a good 10 degrees. So we'll be back. We're gonna go suit up with something a little bit warmer. This is nuts. It is unbelievable the difference in 20 minutes of being here and the fog and weather that just rolled in. I don't even understand the weather that's going on in Michigan right now. I've asked many people this before and I'm like, how many tornadoes do you remember seeing in Michigan this early in the season when it's not even tornado season? Now all this flooding, this I don't know. It's above my pay grade. I just want to fish. I'm wondering why my pants are so heavy. I forgot about the beer. Oh, yep. Anyone else get excited about that sound like me? Or do I just got a problem? It's kind of an eerie sight watching that thing roll out of the fog. Pretty cool though. It was kind of funny earlier. We stopped at a beach a little bit further north of here, and I was joking that we're in our t-shirts. It's April 16th and we're up north Michigan, and how cool is that, how warm we were. And then we get here and still can't believe what just blew in. Hey, sometimes fishing has just got to be an adventure. You never know what you're going to run into, but you got to learn how to pivot. And this weekend is all about pivoting. I'm going to take you to the other side and show you that when we first got here, Lake Michigan was calm. None of this was like this. There's no waves. Oh man, what's life without an adventure? Yep, caught a piece of a log. Oh, oh, caught a shellfish. Look at that. See, didn't get skunked. Caught a little zebra mussel. We don't want that in there anyways. Well, got a little excitement anyways. Thought I had something. Pulling up that little shell kind of sucked. But seriously, how do I catch a little shell like that? Dumb. Of course I'd be the one to catch a damn shell. It's like a God's cruel joke on me. Hey, never dull moment though. Gotta love that.
Didn't find anything super hungry or stupid, so.
Nope. Well, we gave it a shot.
There's that maple tree out there that you usually fish by.
Yeah. Yeah, there's no walking over there. That's crazy. Manistee River, Horseshoe Bend, blown out. All right, so we're at Bear Creek Landing, and it's underwater. This is nuts. How high this water is. I mean, it's up to the road. Yeah, wow. So this episode is going to include a little river reporting. We're just going to bounce around, look at different areas that are flooded on the Manistee, and then we'll go back up to Tippy and see what we can do up there for as far as fishing, because there is a little bit going on up there, and we figure, again, if we get a couple of those eddies, hopefully they're just pulling up there. But yeah, check this out. So again, it's April 16th. And yeah, steelhead season's gonna be a little difficult, if not almost completely done for most people. But again, for us, we're gonna keep trying. Stay tuned. These trees used to be way up here. Look at all that. Road sign. A lake where there's not supposed to be a lake. Found a little eddy. Thought maybe try this little spot. Hi. I have a baby northern pike swimming right next to the bank. About that big. It's like he's hunting, just going in and out of the little debris. Actually, I think I can get a view of him. Right there. There he is. Huh. Kind of cool. Definitely not what we're targeting, but kind of cool nonetheless. Oh, there he is again. Just a baby pike. All right, let's get back to what we came here for.
Magnolia town was humming, smoke lay on the ground. Yeah, Magnolia town was humming, smoke lay on the ground. Ain't no face I recognize, and my baby can't be found. I left that place in summer, swore I'd be back by fall.
And see, that's the cool thing about just getting out and exploring. Again, we could have just stayed home, you know, pussied out on the adventure in itself because of all of the reports of tornadoes, thunderstorms, all that kind of stuff. And then we got up here last night when there was supposedly a tornado thunderstorm that was coming through, and fortunately it went all south of us. So again, if we would have just stayed home, we'd have never gotten here on a beautiful day like this. And honestly, it's kind of cool to see all of what's been happening with all the flooding. Again, it's historical. Never seen this type of flooding before, and it's, you know, it's kind of cool to get out there and report on it. And again, it is April 16th. Tomorrow we'll get out again, and we'll do some more serious steelhead fishing, especially now that we saw other people steelhead fishing in the little eddies and doing pretty good actually. So again, we just got to find those eddies where they're sitting at with the flow that it's at right now. You know, they're just stacked up in those holes. So, hey, that's what we're doing right now. Now, however, I wish I'd have brought my tackle box or my backpack with everything so I can change out and not just use what I'm using. Kind of like this little eddy better. How beautiful is this? A steelhead just rose right below me, just came up and just slowly took something. Well, they're in here. Huh, not even just rose over there. 2 steelhead rose right here. Muskrat. Got muskrat too. Well, if we're seeing 2 of them rise right here in front of me, and they don't seem to be interested in this little thing, so time to go figure something else out. All right, we'll get back to you. I'm going to take a little break, let him fish a little bit with his lure. Like I said, we didn't bring anything down here with us. It was just more or less scouting what's going on. But since I saw a couple steelhead right here, I figured, hey, let him throw it in and see if they like his lure. Yeah, they're here, dude. So you can see, we're just bouncing around all day. So I'm not sure how I'm going to put this whole video together, but you know, I figured we just piece together something our first day, showing that we're bouncing around, just seeing how conditions are, and you know, hey, I think we're going to stick here for today and tomorrow. It's just to be at the spot we're at and have no one here is absolutely phenomenal. So we're going to take advantage of it. And we just talked to the DNR, and they were telling people, hey, this area closed where most people go up at the dam. And so pretty much a lot of the people that are from out of state or out of town, I don't think anyone's coming up here right now. So hey, we're gonna take advantage of it, have a good time. All right, well, we gave her a good go today, but mainly it was just about scouting what's going on. We got a little riverside fire going on here. We're gonna have some dogs. And we're gonna be sleeping under the stars tonight. There's already one shining up, but this is our view for the night. And this is what we're gonna be calling home. So hey, thank you for coming along with us today, and we'll get back at it tomorrow. So until then, peace.